Hi, I'm Dr. Druv and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a channel not on medicine, but all the other aspects related to our medicine lives. Today we're going to be talking about how fears drive behaviors. In the previous episodes, we talked about the CTFAR model, or the way our brains are designed. If you don't understand that model, go back and listen to that video again. It basically talks about how circumstances can create feelings or thoughts that can drive actions and then results. So today we're going to be talking about how or what fears drive behaviors. So fear is an emotion that generally makes one avoid it, escape it, or reduce it. One of the most challenging things to deal with is fear. Fear can take many forms, such as the fear of making a mistake, the fear of not being able to help a patient, or the fear of burnout. In the case that is specific to us as physicians in our profession, our behavior stems from fears and emotions. There are some things that are intrinsic to our profession. We're worried about litigation. We have a fear of poverty or loss of high income. We have a fear of a lack of control of time. We have a fear of becoming obsolete, the imposter syndrome that we always talk about. We have a fear of not being able to get through medical school, residency, or becoming a staff. There's fear of failure. And it always brings a level of stress into our profession. And there's other things that are extrinsic to our profession that are common to every person on this planet, which is the fear of aging, debilitating disease or death, fear of crippling debt, and a fear of criticism. And so why is it important to learn these things? So fears can have a significant impact on our mental and emotional well-being and can even affect the quality of care we provide to our patients. And so that's why I wanted to cover and take 5 minutes of your time to explain this concept. It is essential for physicians to manage their fears in order to provide the best care possible and maintain a healthy work-life balance. So how does one go about channeling their fears or manage their fears in order to drive their behaviors? So one of the most effective ways is through self-awareness. Many of our fears lie in the subconscious mind, and essentially we need to bring it to the surface, or a conscious mind as they talk about it. So by being aware of our fears and understanding where they're coming from, we can begin to address them and develop strategies to manage them. Another way is through self-care. Again, basic things like exercise, meditation, mindfulness, and spending time with loved ones and taking care of ourselves. We can reduce stress and build resilience. Other things are also system specific, that our workplace environments, if they're not toxic, can help in alleviating our fears. It is very important to seek support from colleagues, friends, or a professional therapist if any of these could be beneficial to you in addressing your fears. Talking through our fears with someone we trust can provide perspective and help us develop coping strategies. It's important to maintain a positive attitude and believe in our abilities. We talked about the importance of gratitude, and this is where gratitude comes in being able to help us with our fears. We all have to remember that we are well-trained professionals who have chosen this profession to help others, or we need to help ourselves, and specifically these fears that sometimes result in chronic stress that has been well documented to affect our physical well-being, our mental well-being, and the COVID-19 pandemic is no example and has accelerated that. So in conclusion, fears are a natural part of being a physician. They can have a significant impact on our mental and emotional well-being and the quality of care we provide to our patients. To manage our fears, it's essential that we be self-aware, practice self-care, seek support, and maintain a positive attitude. By managing our fears, we can provide the best care possible and maintain a healthy work-life balance. We can follow evidence-based care rather than trying to always rely on defensive medicine and taking steps that may not be always in the patient interest, but sometimes more for alleviating our fears. It's okay to have fears. I want to say this, it's okay to have fears, but it's important to take action and manage them. And that's exactly 5 minutes on the dot. And so hopefully this has served you well in a world full of information but lacks succinctness. A few action items. If you like and want to know the exact frameworks used by affluent physicians to take back control of their time and money, check out the link in the description below. I make these videos because I'm passionate about my profession. I'm passionate about helping 10,000 physicians across this world fight burnout, and I wish I had someone with me through this wealth building journey. Come and join a free community of like-minded physicians with resources like cheat sheets, calculators, and everything you need to live the life of your medicine dreams in a Facebook group, link in the description below. Thank you very much for listening. It's okay to have fears. Thank you for helping your patients. I'll see you in the next episode.